some Yorubas feel disappointed about the news, of Sunday Igboho trying to go back to Germany. Another thing somebody asked me yesterday after I did the video about Nnamdi Kanu. What if Nnamdi Kanu is dead? Hi Team Crown, how na day, wetin dey happen, wetin dey serve. Welcome back to our channel. Let's talk about the food competition in the WhatsApp group. I'm going to leave the link in the comment section if you're interested. And don't forget, we've got prizes for first, second, and third position. It's going to happen on the 1st of August. You can cook anytime, okay? Submission is just 1st of August till 3rd of August. You can cook anytime, record yourself, do everything, follow the rules and regulations, because we have rules and regulations in the WhatsApp group. And you can do whatever you want to do and just submit that day. Keep your videos and just submit that day. Just little tips on how to get it done. Well, that is it. Let us quickly get right into today's news. Here we've got Burna Boy. Burna Boy got or paid 47 million according to reports to get himself a diamond jewelry. And guys, I just want you guys to let me know what you think about that. I mean, this is an African artist, and some people are saying, come on, you're an African, you shouldn't act like an American artist. I mean, with you, okay, let me put it this way. So I saw some comments saying you're from a poor country, or the struggles of your people and all that, you shouldn't be spending money like this, and others were like you should invest in and all that. The jeweler got $92,000 from Burna Boy. What do you think about that? I mean, he's a Grammy Award winner and of course rich, well, currently. Okay, moving on to the next news. Here we've got Davido. Davido in a new skit. Is it a skit or a movie? I think it's a skit, right? And guess what? Davido was used as a houseboy. Like errand boy, Davido. Hey ho, Davido. What's wrong with this comedian? Like for real? Davido, where everybody they manage. You reach your turn, you turn out to a houseboy. I don't understand. Anyways, guys, let's watch this.
I didn't just get to where I am overnight. We don't pay for the game.
Pay the game.
I buy the money.
You are my boss, you know.
I know.
I will help you.
I will send you to Bahamas.
Okay, moving on to the next news. The movie King of Boys is back. The return of King of Boys. Yes! Yes, one of the best movies ever made in Nigeria. Best movies. One of the best movies, ever in Nigeria. Everybody did well. And I can't wait for the movie. I've watched a lot of movies on Netflix. That one is still the best so far. And I can't just wait for the part 2, to come out. Return of the King, I think that's the name. Yeah, the first one is King of Boys, and here it says hashtag Return of the King. Okay, let's see. I just hope they don't disappoint.
Can you see her? Can you see her? Fantastic.
Okay, here we've got Julius Dreisig saying acting in a ritual movies is my calling. Everybody have their calling. That doesn't mean that he's a ritualist in real life. So that is his calling, guys. He made it known through his Instagram page recently saying, bros, leave him. Ritual movies is my calling. The facial expression, the body language, everything. I make such characters look so real. Yes, true. With the voice. Ezekweje. I am Ezekweje. Now I understand why boys they say make I cut so for them. If no be say I know myself, I for they fear myself small. I used to be a lover boy in movies. What happened? Only you can answer that. Moving on. here we've got the Big Brother Naija, which is currently trending. And guys, I don't know if you've noticed, Big Brother Naija show is up and running now, like everybody talking about it, and immediately all the news, all the report, attention on other things drop. You know, that's how it is. For 3 months you got to deal with it in Nigeria. Well, that's by the way. Here somebody says, one day we will sit and talk about how Big Brother Naija Select already made people as housemates, while the vast poor spend their hard-earned money voting without being represented by their class. And another person says, my own issue is just that what impact does it have on the youth, and what economic value does it add to them? People get time, sha. Well, guys, a lot of people have been talking, especially the part where they said, you know, the housemates are already made. That part alone, like, I've been trending from the beginning of the show. A lot of people have been talking about it, that those guys are already made. They don't need the money. They should help more poor people by, you know, including them in the show and stuff like that. Guys, what do you think about this?
Regarding this Big Brother lifestyle, we don't both start now to give in at the hands. Yes, as they be so for some time now, we don't say people where they participate for this Big Brother, you know, they get followers to celebrity stand and say, okay, they don't know they are celebrity. You understand? But I don't understand what the people that really do this year. You pull liquor rose for sure. Liquor rose will already blow normally. No girl no liquor. You understand? I'm also a very, very good fan. You understand? But my own are saying are cheating. Yes. And a boss start talking about white card. Say it gets people where they ask, not supposed to be asked. Yes, I'm putting to announce that the chorus. And Boma. Yes. Because Boma get almost 200k followers for enter there, and it was already verified. So it was already verified. So I believe those are the white cards that are not supposed to be in the house. You understand? So on those two people. And so, normally, now fans, and they determine whether you person could win Big Brother or not. So all these guys don't really get fans. So it will not be fair on the other housemates. Yes. I say me I drop this bomb. I'm observing.
Okay, moving on to the next news. Another thing somebody asked me yesterday after I did the video about Nnamdi Kanu. What if Nnamdi Kanu is dead? That's number one. Or truly is very, very sick. What if? What would be the next step taken by the Igbos? Guys, we're just talking about this thing, and I just thought about sharing it with you guys. What if something had happened to Nnamdi Kanu? What would happen? Let's think about this thing, you know, because the DSS refused to produce Nnamdi Kanu 2 days ago or yesterday. Was it? Yeah, 2 days ago, to produce him. He didn't show up. He was supposed to be in court, but they couldn't bring him. Why? I don't know. Well, let's talk about Sunday Igboho. So, according to reports, Benin Republic their court declines extradition of Sunday Igboho to Nigeria. They order that he remains in prison. Again, what did he do? Okay, it is not about the fake passport, because that is false news. Why are they even keeping him in prison? You know, I don't know. I hope they don't get to extradite this guy. But the Afenifere leaders, right, says that nothing is wrong with Igboho fleeing Nigeria. Even Moses ran from Pharaoh. Now, guys, I had this conversation a week ago. Was it 4 days ago, I think? Yeah. With a couple of friends. You know, we're talking. We talked about Igboho and all. There was a particular guy, a Yoruba guy, who works in that area, right? He just, you know, walked into the conversation. A big fan of Igboho, but he was like, why is he on the run? Why is he trying to run? So he was like, man, he doubts if this guy even have powers, as everybody claimed, you know. I'm just thinking, like, you know, we had this argument. And I remember somebody, you know, saying that, look, we're talking about the government here. You can't win the government. So you have to give in. So that's what they're saying. But people are like, there was also another thing that I saw yesterday, another news where someone says that if Sunday Igboho wants to disappear, it would have disappeared. But, this is the government. It can't do that. It doesn't want to be faulting anything. It just wants to follow the rules and regulations of the country so that the government have nothing to say against him. You understand? So that's just the whole argument. But some Yorubas feel disappointed about the news, of Sunday Igboho trying to go back to Germany. So some Yorubas are just angry about it. And I think that's why Afenifere reacted to that. Here we have Renan Marquis saying, even the Buhari that is now persecuting Sunday Igboho once threatened self-determination, another word for succession, of the North, why Obasanjo was president. He was not arrested or abducted. Why is Buhari criminalizing what he himself once did? And here you could see, breakup imminent, Northern leaders threaten Nigeria. Let's part in peace. Well, I would say Renan Marquis has a point there. Still on Buhari, here we have Senator Dino Malai. He said Buhari didn't travel abroad for any global education summit. That this guy went there for medical treatment and that's it. And he also talked about Buhari educational background. He said he's not going to even understand whatever they're saying in that place. So why go in the first place? That there's no way he would even understand whatever they say in the summit. Let's watch this.
It is very, very funny that President Muhammadu Buhari has gone to London to attend the Global Education Summit. It is funny and it is putting Nigeria in a very bad shape because I'm wondering what will President Muhammadu Buhari be discussing in a Global Education Summit. This is President Muhammadu Buhari that is a school that has a certificate, secondary school certificate, a school cert failure, and unfortunately that certificate is even missing. We have not seen it. There's no copy of it, and you are going to a global education summit where you have professors emeritus, where you have intellectually mobile characters, where you have people with very high global intellectual IQ. And Buhari is going to sit down and discuss what in a global education summit.
Okay, that's it. The boldness, these days, the boldness, the courage coming from Senator Dino Malai these days against the president. I don't know, but yeah, he's been talking a lot lately, which I don't mind, seriously. So here we have Acme himself, Speed Darlington, Speedometer. Now, this is a different kind of Speed Darlington. You could feel the pain in him. I feel pity for Speed Darlington, seriously. You could see the pain in him, right? How bad it feels. The car, his car in US, because he's moved to Nigeria, so his car in US, he paid to get it moved to Nigeria, but it was damaged. Everything he has in it was stolen. Yeah, stolen. That's the right word. And he was so pained that he had to do a video. A different kind of Speed Darlington. Trust me, let's watch.
My Mercedes don't land. Look what they did to my car. Look what they did to my car. Just look. This is not the car I dropped off in the USA. Look what they did to my car. This is not the car I left in America. Look what they did to my car. Nigeria is full of hate. Look what they did to my car. All these things was not there when I dropped this car off. Nigeria is full of hate. 550,000 naira. Bobo, I am not rich. I am middle class. Look what they did to my car. It's so hard to make it in Nigeria. If Oga at the top, no, they do me. Oga at the shipyard, they do me. Look what somebody did to my car. After I paid $1,200, look what they did to my car. How much does a man have to pay for his property to be taken care of? So my car no start. You decide to use forklift to push my car. Really? After all that fees? Oh man. Oh man. Look at my trunk. Emptied. They took everything. Everything. Is there a law that says not to bring your personal things in your own car? They took everything. All my tools. 2 fuel pump. Over $500 worth of tool. Even my ramp to lift the vehicle up as I walk on it. But they cleaned everything out. My car landed on a Sunday. On the 20th, my car landed. The next day was Salah. 2 days holiday. But within 2 days, they cleaned me out. Oh, they cleaned me out. I have all type of personal things in here. All type of tools to fix my car. I was planning to give you guys celebrity auto mechanic. You know that kind of video now? International superstar where they change his own water pump. My speaker, my amplifier, everything. My inverter. They cleaned me out. It's so hard to make it in Nigeria. They took everything from the inside and the outside. The useless agent himself is a very useless agent. He's not good agent. I will never hire him. After 550,000, this man came back, begin to ask me for 5,000 naira. You think I'm happy with that money you asking me? You think only job do you won't lot as I paid you 550,000, you fucker. Another 5,000. I don't know what Friday told you guys, but it's not true. We're not rich. You fucking wanna be here. Don't try to punish me when you see me. I should not pay extra. You said 550. 550 it is. Be a man of your word. Don't explain shit. I had a huge crate here. A huge crate filled with used auto parts and the mechanic tools. I had an electronics wrench, something to open things quick. I had a ramp over here. The only thing that came back with me is the 2 lights in the back and the 2 lights in the front from my black Mercedes. That's the only thing that came back with me. But when they cleaned me out, this would never happen to me in America. After 1,200, na lie. It will never happen. When $1,200, na beans. Oh, you who stole from me, you who took all my happiness, you who took years of gathering, equipment after equipment after equipment, you will never make it in life. As you carry my thing in the crossroad, motor will kill you. This one is a serious scratch. Nigerian custom, ship offloaders, doesn't even have battery charger to charge somebody's car. After you collect 550,000 naira from me, you can't even charge my car for me. When a car is parked for a month or plus, there's a chance it will not start. My own is not the first one. Only wearing him, you go to manage till the last days of earth. Bobo, you know, sir, you don't know what you do to me. You go suffer, die. You go manage, die. Years of accumulation, years of umpako, years of gathering. You know, go see better.
Here are our celebrities, Nigerian celebrities, with MC Oluomo. So you can say whatever you want to say about MC Oluomo. My people, your celebrities support him. Even though we feel like this guy collects free money, earns a lot more than a graduate or professors, one of the richest guys in Lagos, the big boys in Lagos, just by doing nothing. According to what people are saying. Okay, not me. Well, we've got Femi Branch with him, Slim Case, Reminisce, you know, all of them. And I think this DJ exclusive, I don't know, is that DJ exclusive, DJ what? I don't know, but that's a DJ. That looks familiar. That guy in black beside him, on the right. Well, that's it, guys. Well, let's watch this video. Here we've got a filmmaker, Biodun Steven, who says, after all this number of films, I still no fit buy a range. Kai, this life no balance at all. As long as you're on social media, I already said it. If you can't stand social media, just leave social media for some time. Because yes, you'll feel oppressed at some point. And I think that's what she's going through right now. When you see your colleagues, especially the females in Nollywood, buying big cars, not just cars, big expensive cars, and you begin to wonder, not be the same job we they do. Abi, is there something again? I don't know. But guys, let me know what you think. Moving on, speaking about the rich and famous. Well, they are not famous, and we don't know if they are rich or not. You understand? We know the fake life and all that. But this is a guy got his friends to pour champagne or wine on his watch, you know, to show off. Remember the ladies too that poured alcohol on their phone, on their iPhone 12. I don't understand the idea behind that. I still find it hard to understand.
How we feel, how we feel, how we feel. How we feel, how we feel, how we feel. Get down. X.
Speaking about iPhone 12, I don't know what is it with iPhone 12 these days, all right? And I see a lot of ladies with iPhone 12 in Lagos. I posted a short video. By the way, follow me on Instagram, XNCrownBTV. You know, yeah, I'll try and put out more content on Instagram, solely for Instagram. Yeah. So I talked about a lady that I met in the supermarket and stuff like that. I'm going to play the video after this news. Now look at these girls using an iPhone. They're just flaunting the iPhone 12, saying also like, you know, you need to have this to join their gang. You need to be part of this to join their gang. Like iPhone 12 gang these days is now a clique in Nigeria, in especially Lagos, and I don't know. Guys, let's watch this video.
Please move the camera. Please, your camera must be so big. Yeah, number one. Rule number one. Rule number one. Your camera has to go. Your camera.
Okay, that is it. And here's my own video. I did my encounter with a sales girl. Let's watch. Hi guys. So I've seen comedians talk about this and I never believed it, right? Until now. So I walked into a supermarket close by and the sales girl that attended to me has an iPhone 12. And I was curious. I was like, hello, are you the owner of that iPhone? Say, yeah, yes, Oga, yes, I'm the owner. She was attending to me and talking, you know. I mean, how are you able to afford that? He said, Oga, na long story, you no go understand. For the past 2 hours, I've been thinking about that long story, seriously. Guys, what could that be? Like, what's the story? Now, moving on to the next news. This guy speaks Yoruba so well, and they're on the street in Lagos and they speak Yoruba, begging for money. They look like Lebanese. Let me know what you think about this, guys. I just think these guys look like Lebanese. And what are they doing on the street begging strangers? I don't know, with their skin and their hair so obvious, speaking Yoruba. fluently. Let's watch this video.
Ọlọ́run ṣe.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹni tó ní pé ẹ máa wálẹ̀ òun ló máa padà wálẹ̀ ẹ máa lọ sókè.
Ó pọ̀ tó yìí. Ta ló sọ pé kò pọ̀ kẹ́?
Okay, here we have Laura Keji. She says, I invested 10.5 million naira on a designer bag. And a lot of people refuse to believe. They say, no, not again. Laura Keji, please. Let's watch. Okay.
But I'm not buying bags this year again, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Maybe I'm done. I just invested 10.5 million naira on the Birkin. And I'm like, sis, you gotta have a Birkin. I know. You gotta have a Birkin. It's just one. That 10 million naira will give me 4 feet.
Okay, we've got James Brown right here. James Brown talks about his fans, those fake fans and the real fans. Well, especially the fake fans. He was like, look, I've started my show. You guys need to start supporting me. I like how real James Brown, is. And, I'll watch it. It's not like I'm a fan, but the fact that he was just being real, I would go watch, his video. I might even comment. Who knows? I don't know. I might... Only if I remember.
Yes, go and watch it. We seven Ogbonna with 7 live. See now. Ogbonna with 7 live. Hello, whoa, James, I'm your fan. This is your fan. Time for fan, no. If you're my fan, now is the time for you to fan me, oh. I want you a fan. And then small fish. I like small fish. Who doesn't like small fish? Oh yeah.
Let us move straight to this question. Now to this question, what is the one food you refused to eat growing up and still refuse to eat today? My own is fufu. I don't like fufu. And okra or okra, whatever you want to call it. I don't like those, right? Right from when I was a kid. The fufu is just too hard for me. It's too hard for me. It could drop for your stomach like, oh no way. Okay guys, let me know yours in the comment section below. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.